Hey, Cesar Rodriguez here, and I'm shooting this quick video informally in the backyard of one of my homes here in Wilmington, North Carolina, and I had a very, very important message that I had to share with you. And I wanted to give you one of the most valuable skills that you absolutely must cultivate if you want to be successful in life, and that is the ability to channel emotion and turn it into energy. See, we've all heard the popular saying in sales, motion creates emotion, and that is 100% true. Hey, walk around talking on the phone, that motion will create emotion, but there's another one, and there's a refinement of that. It's called emotion creates motion. Now, emotion doesn't always have to create motion. You have the choice, because a lot of times in life, people get negative emotions, and instead of creating motion, instead of taking something negative and turning into something positive, they instead choose to sit there stagnant, soak it all in, and do absolutely nothing, and they become very inactive. And that is the wrong way to perceive negative emotion. Let me tell you what you need to do. You need to learn how to channel that and turn it into something positive. Now, I'm going to give you an example. When I first got started with my very first business, I was 21 years old. I was a broke college kid. I had no time, no money, no credibility, no contacts. I had everything stacked against me to succeed. And many of the people that loved me the most in life doubted me, questioned me, and tried to protect me by telling me I probably shouldn't get involved with this business. I probably shouldn't do it. I should probably just cling to the safety and security side and don't go for it because it could be risky. But let me tell you something. All of these people that doubted me and proceeded to tell me all the reasons why I couldn't succeed, why I shouldn't, why all of the cards were stacked against me, and why I probably wouldn't make it, and they were trying to protect me out of love because, listen, honestly, that's what your friends and family do. They want to make sure you're safe at all times. They don't want to see you get your feelings hurt. They don't want to have your heart broken, so they're always going to tell you to cling to safety and security. Well, I took all of that and I decided to take all of those negative emotions, all of the puke that people were putting on me, all of the things that people were telling me I couldn't do and that why it probably wouldn't work. I decided to take all of that negative emotion and I used that and I channeled it into positive energy. And in my head, I just said, if you're gonna doubt me, I will prove you wrong. I will die before you're right. I will make a resolute commitment to never ever quit, and I will work 10 times as hard just to make sure that I'm right and they're wrong, because I will never let anyone put any of their negative ideas on me and let me sit and do nothing. Let me tell you something. There's two different types of people out there. There are people that are like this vacuum cleaner. There are vacuum cleaners, and what does a vacuum cleaner do? A vacuum just soaks up garbage and dirt, it sits there, collects it all in the bag, and sits there, and as soon as it's done collecting all that junk, what does it do? It sits in the corner of the room, or it goes and hides in the closet, out of sight, out of mind. It does nothing. It takes all of that dirt and garbage, and it sits in the corner and does nothing. But then there's the other type of person. The other type of person is like this water filter. This water filter can take in any type of water. You can pour nasty, gunky tap water into this top, and guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna turn it into clean, pure water. It's gonna take negative and turn it into positive. It's gonna take something that's gunky and nasty and turn it into something useful and valuable to society. Well, let me share something with you. What are you? Are you a vacuum where you just soak in and take dirt and you let what other people say to you affect you and you just sit back in the corner quietly and hide from life? Or are you the type of person that's gonna take that garbage and you're gonna actually say, hey, I'm gonna do something with this. I'm gonna let that fuel me. I'm gonna let that motivate me to be that much stronger. You see, if you're waiting for the right emotions in life to come across you to give you the motion, hey, good luck with that. Because you know something? Life isn't always pretty. Stuff happens. Negative experiences are going to be around you your entire life. But the determination of your success is not what happens to you, it's what you do about what happens to you. So let me go ahead and give you your action plan. From here on out, you no longer wait on the perfect time. You no longer wait on the perfect emotion. You take everything that happens to you, negative, positive, every good situation, every bad situation, every word that's ever been spoken to you, that becomes new fuel for your fire. That's going to add to your list of reasons why you have to succeed. If you don't have a list, if you don't have a strong why, write it down and let everything that comes your way use that as another reason for why you must be successful. Don't cling to excuses anymore. The new you doesn't make excuses. The new you takes what would look like an excuse and you channel it into a reason for why you must be successful. That's the new you. That's the commitment you have to make. There is no better time than now. If you're waiting for a perfect time, if you're waiting for a situation to get better, don't. It doesn't happen. You make your situation better by refusing to let it affect you and by doing the thing anyway. That's how you grow. That's how you achieve greatness. You refuse to lose. No excuses. Funnel everything. Take it in. Turn it into energy. Positive, negative, it doesn't matter. What I want you to do is track your activity. Track your results. Measure your progress. align yourself and readjust yourself as needed to make sure you're on track with your goals. And I can promise you, if you have this new mindset, you refuse to lose, you refuse to quit, and you make it happen, I can promise you, you will succeed and you will have whatever it is that you want in this life. Take care and God bless.